what comes to your mind when you hear affordable housing? This is what most people think affordable housing is. Low-cost houses that are tiny, dark, cheaply done, and often found near informal settlements. When you think about them, you don't imagine them being serious investments that would bring in decent rental income, and you shouldn't. This is because most of them are just basic shelters, whose rent you cannot count. But what if real affordable housing didn't look anything like that? I am David, project manager, and I've been doing this for over 15 years now, delivering high-quality residential homes. What if they came with the same features as you'd expect in high-end homes and not what you see in low-cost housing? Here is the twist. The most lucrative affordable homes don't look affordable at all. They are clean, uniquely designed, and located in highly sought-after neighborhoods, places many people aspire to live in. These affordable homes feel like real homes and not just shelters. They ooze comfort that make tenants proud, and they sit in well-connected estates. And yes, they are still very, very affordable. In 2024 alone, we handed over 450 units, and we are now on course to delivering over 1,300 units by 2026. Today, you'll get a chance to peek behind the curtains and see what it takes to deliver these homes from the concept to the final handover. Because until you understand this, you'll keep missing out on one of the safest high-yield asset classes you can invest in. Stick around. You'll be surprised at what goes into making this affordable housing truly exceptional. In this episode, we are introducing our current projects with Comex Homes. Each development offers a mix of studios and one-bedroom apartments, ranging from 150 to 370 units. And they are all thoughtfully designed to maximize tenant appeal with compact yet comfortable spaces, smart minimalist living, and long-term durability. And here is the best part. They are not tucked away in some far-flung estates. We are building right in the heart of Nairobi West, South B, and Kilimani. These are not just great neighborhoods. They are strategic. Neighborhoods where most people aspire to live in. Each of these locations is chosen to ensure residents have quick access to places that matter most, like Nairobi CBD, Upper Hill, Industrial Area, Wilson, and Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. From outside, these might seem like simple apartment blocks, but building them on time, within budget, and to the right standard is anything but simple. Let me show you how we make it all come together. Now, each project goes through several key stages, from initiation, planning, mobilization, execution, monitoring and control, and finally, closing. As a project manager, I coordinate an ecosystem of stakeholders: architects, engineers, interior designers, contractors, suppliers, and developers' internal teams. All these working together towards a shared outcome of delivering the project successfully. Each stage demands meticulous management to ensure we stay on schedule, within budget, and maintain expected quality. But of course, it's not always smooth sailing. With construction being a living system, or more precisely, a complex, adaptive, social-technical system, it comes with all manner of challenges. On any given day, we are coordinating dozens and dozens of tasks and individuals, and anything can go wrong. A late delivery here, a missing detail there, a failed inspection somewhere would set off a chain reaction with the potential of throwing the entire project off course. In construction, time is money, but it's also trust and reputation. When a project is delayed, it doesn't just inconvenience one party, it affects everyone. The buyer waiting to move in, the investor expecting rental income, and the developer depending on timely completion to stay profitable. And when these expectations are not met, confidence, the fuel that keeps the market moving, begins to erode. Buyers lose trust, investors' returns evaporate, and developers' margins disappear. That is why we run the projects with precision. Everything is planned down to the day. We track progress obsessively through structured work plans, on-site coordination meetings, and regular inspections, all to make sure that we stay ahead of potential issues that could derail an entire project. So, what does all that effort lead to? For the buyer, it means moving into their new home on time, with quality finishes, working fittings, and zero unpleasant surprises. For the investor, it means earning from day one, with a ready-to-rent unit in a high-demand location. And everyone involved in its delivery, it means we have successfully handed over well-built homes and kept our promise as professionals should. Now, let's take a closer look, and you'll see our one-bedroom units are uniquely designed for modern and functional living.
Step inside to an open, well-lit entryway. To your right, tucked neatly into a custom-built entry cupboard, is a dedicated space for a washing machine, complete with overhead storage. Just ahead sits a contemporary bathroom, finished with premium fixtures that strike the perfect balance between functionality and elegance. From there, the apartment opens into an expansive, open plan, combining a stylish minimalist kitchen, dining, and lounge space, all of it flowing seamlessly onto the balcony through large floor-to-ceiling aluminum sliding doors that bring in fresh air and natural light. The bedroom continues the theme of spacious, calm, and practical. It comfortably fits a large bed with built-in wardrobes for ample storage. And, surprise, there's a second private balcony, accessible only from the bedroom, a rare feature in the affordable houses. It floods the room with natural light and adds a quiet sense of luxury that feels far beyond its class. At 48 square meters, this isn't just a small apartment. It's a complete home. Every inch serves a purpose, and every detail supports real, everyday living. And the best part is, what you see here is our standard offering with room for customization to suit your style and needs.
And let's be honest, the government alone won't solve the housing crisis. But even if it could, the most it can offer is basic shelter, and basic isn't enough. So, if people like you and me, people who care about the lives of tenants who live in these homes, don't step up to elevate the standards, who will? It's going to take bold developers. It's going to take investors with vision. People who see beyond the numbers. People who invest not just for profit, but for a bigger purpose, to elevate the standards of affordable housing sector. That's why we design homes that tenants are proud to live in, homes with natural light, with comfort and dignity. Because in a world where the term affordable housing has become synonymous with tiny, dark, ugly, and congested homes, we choose to stand apart and build differently. We believe everyone deserves to live with dignity, no matter the size of the apartment or the amount of rent they can afford to pay. The best investments are not just profitable, they are meaningful. They make a difference and reward us with stories we tell for generations. Most people invest in property for one reason and one reason only: monetary gains, returns, and that is perfectly rational. But while 95% of our buyers are investors, only a few see the hidden upside. You are not just buying a unit, you are unlocking dignity in someone's everyday living. The tenant wins, the community wins, and you win. In the process, you also earn solid, dependable returns. This has been the Affordable Luxury Show. We build differently because we are here to restore dignity, function, and comfort to city homes. If you believe city homes can be better and still affordable, then you're exactly the kind of investor this space needs right now.